Hello, long time no see. If there's any new viewers, I doubt it. It's been a while. My name is Devin. I farm in south central Wisconsin with my family. We have goats, cattle, crops. We do custom farming, mainly big square baling, and everything that comes with that. I do a lot of other stuff. We also make a lot of extra bales. That part is what we're working on today. I am on a DNR property. For anybody that's been watching since the beginning, the real fans, you know that I did a lot of this stuff last year. Basically, I have an agreement with the DNR. Let me get my mower going here. I have an agreement with them. We make a contract. Basically, I cut these properties. Their main goal is to keep them clean. There are saplings and trees starting to come up in here. That's what they want to keep out. These properties are mainly prairie. They want them in prairie. They have certain types of grass in here, and also a lot of weeds. That's kind of the only issue with these is sometimes they're not as pretty as you like. Let me get the mower going. Hold my back window up. So this is a 7450 New Holland Discbine. Anyways, so yes, I don't need to be going that fast. So that's the other issue with these properties is they're not worked, they're not farmed, they're rough. So cutting goes a little slow, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, so they have me come in, I cut it down, we rake it up and we bale it. Some of you are going, what would you use that stuff for? Well, I have one person in particular buys a few hundred bales from me, and what he uses it for is kind of in replace of straw in a heifer ration. So he raises heifers for I think a couple different farms maybe, and when he makes his alfalfa, he makes it obviously higher quality. Well, the heifers don't necessarily need that, or they're going to get fat. So you need to dump something in to bring the protein level down so the heifers don't get so fat. Well, this stuff works perfect for that. This is first crop for the year. So my time frame is July 15th until the 31st of August. So we have a lot of acres to cover, as well as all my custom work. That's kind of part of the reason you guys haven't heard from me is everything that's been going on. So today's video, I'm gonna discuss what we've been doing. I was gonna walk around and show you guys, but I don't have the time to do that currently. I also have a new phone. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I'm hoping the video quality is a lot better. I also hope I have everything set right that this video turns out. But we'll figure that out. Anyway, so last I talked to you, we were working on our steer, something like an area for our steers to go get out on the dirt, get off the yard, get out onto the dirt. And we rented a bulldozer for, technically we rented it for a day, but we rented a different object the next week. So we ended up keeping the bulldozer for almost a week. I actually think it was a week. And then what they brought out to us was a SkyTrack, or kind of like a telehandler sort of thing. If you're unfamiliar with the SkyTrack, it's kind of like a building. They use it a lot in construction. In the meantime, we rented a Bobcat track loader with a 12-inch post hole auger. We dug the post holes for our steer fence, and then we went down where my bale piles are and started drilling holes for our hay shed. And would you look at that, my dad left the bale here. Look at that. I'll give him grief about that one. Way out in the back corner. So yeah, we drilled our holes for our hay shed. I've talked about it in the past. We've just we've covered the bales with plastic. We're probably still going to do that, but we're going to try and cut back on how much we do. Hang on, guys, let me get around the corner here. So yeah, we're kind of over the plastic and covering it and everything. So decided we're gonna build a shed. So we ended up drilling a bunch of post holes. Hit a lot of stones, like a lot. We couldn't get any of the holes drilled as deep as we wanted to. So we ended up borrowing a backhoe from my dad's cousins. Well, my brother came. We were chopping our new seeding oats, and my brother came and he was running the backhoe, digging all the holes out. The building inspector showed up to file the permit or whatever, and there was a bunch of confusion there, and we ended up having to move the shed. Now it seems like we're way too far off the road now. But you know, we didn't want to argue with the guy. It is what it is. But anyways, so then my brother had to start over, dig new holes, and that set us back probably a day. That weekend then, we went to work. I had both of my brothers. I was working on, I believe it was second crop at the time. This would have been about the 4th of July. 95 degree weather, humid. We basically emptied a big cooler of drinks every day we worked. So this shed is a 50 by 100. Yep, 50 by 100. There's 15 trusses, spaced about 7 foot apart. We had 9 out of 15 up by Monday. Monday comes around, about Monday we had 9 out of 15 trusses up. Around noon, there was a storm kind of rolling in. We had a piece of equipment showing up, a new piece of equipment. We will be potentially using that tomorrow. That had showed up around noon, so we went up to unload that. We were unloading that. The storm was kind of moving in. My grandpa had some hay he was raking, so I was getting ready to head over there. Got the piece of equipment off the truck. I jumped in the tractor and baler and took off. Then the rain kind of started. So whatever, it got pretty nasty. And I was on my way home. I came home in the pouring rain. Got up to our building, and it was laying flat on the ground. The entire weekend of work, sweating ourselves from head to toe. The entire shed, the trusses and the purlins were on. Most of the building, all of them just laying flat on the ground. The posts were actually still standing. They were tipped a bunch, but they were still standing. We didn't know where to go from there. It was not a very good day. Still kind of irritated about it because we would be so far right now. That shed would almost be done. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out how to cut right now because I got bushes and everything else around me. So that was Monday. Let's see, I think we ran over to the place we rented the SkyTrack from and talked to them. Told them what had happened and that we were probably going to need that for at least another week. So then, let's see, that week I think we went to work, started cleaning up. I think almost all the trusses were broke in one way or another. We managed to salvage every single one of them. We didn't buy any new trusses. We actually just we mended them. We took boards and we bolted, we screwed, we did whatever we had to do to get them to hold. And we're getting there. We got 2 more trusses to hang up. So we got 10 on most of the building. Been receiving help from numerous people. I shouldn't have came in here. My cousin's fiance helped us today. He helped us clean up. He helped us a different day doing a few things. I got all my friends, I got a couple guys that I usually hang out with. They were ready to go to work. I had them this last week. Got a bunch of roof on, nailed a bunch of purlins. So we're very thankful for their help. is pretty well backed up. It's pretty well done. And actually it's everything that is done is full of bales. So we got some of this stuff in there. I bought some wheat straw or wheat. We combined our wheat. So that was my dilemma the last couple days. We were combining wheat, so I was baling wheat straw. I had some pea vines. We were doing second crop. I was trying to do this. I've given up to the point that, you know, sometimes I don't want to train people to run the baler. I've given up. I've come to the decision that I'm going to start training people to run the baler. If my friends want to help, they want to run the equipment, we're going to go ahead and let them do that. So Saturday I had my buddy Jordan over here. Actually Friday and Saturday. He actually took off work for me, which is amazing. He was over here. He actually raked everything I cut here. I had half of this property and then one up the road, so he raked it all Friday. Saturday we got him going on the baler, and he baled it all without too many issues. And yeah, it just, you know, it'll be a little bit easier on my part, because then, oh, hang on, it's a little bumpy out here. So definitely we're gonna have him out again to run baler. I got a couple other guys that are ready to work and ready to get the tractor, so you know, it's becoming a little too much. I'm working too hard. I'm getting too tired. I got to start trusting people a little more. So yeah, I basically hauled hay all day Saturday. I sat in the truck, so that was nice. And then we did a little hauling Sunday. Too many trees out here. But it is what it is. So plans for this week. I'm going to be cutting here all day today. I think later on tonight we're going to do some building on the shed. I'm going to see if I can get some of my guys over here. You guys okay? Oh man, you switched to selfie mode. That's not good. Flip you around. Oh, look at that. Well, anyways, sorry guys, new phone, we're working on it. I also have unlimited data, so I think I'm just gonna upload this, I think. So we'll get you a little action of the mower here. I can already tell this video looks real nice. So yeah, there's some real nice grass out here. And then you come up to a spot like this. It's weedy. There is grass in there, and it actually, the weeds kind of shrivel up, and all you see is the stems then. But yeah, I don't know, kind of where my income comes from here. I make enough money doing the custom work to pay for the equipment, and this is kind of my extra money, and it's, I wouldn't say it's the most profitable thing, because you never know when you could hit something and completely destroy your mower or your baler or whatever else, you know. You just don't know. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you understand that, you know, I'm real busy. We're working all day. I'm working into the night. These last couple days I've been working up until about the sun goes down, starting early, and you know, just trying to keep everything moving. I think we're slowing down. I think our second crop should be just about done as far as the custom work. I'm kind of slowly starting in on third. I think it's a little early for most guys, so we'll catch the earlier crowd, and hopefully the later crowd just kind of hangs on. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you're okay with the raw footage. This might happen a little more often. I have the new phone. I have the capability of uploading using my phone, I think. So especially when I'm busy, this might be the way that it's gonna go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Throw your questions below if you haven't subscribed already. I'm coming up on a year. The middle of August, I think, is a year for me on YouTube. So if I could get to 100 subscribers, it's by far not an accomplishment for other channels, but for me, I'd be really, really happy to be there. That's goal number one. We'll see if we can get there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.